Okay, so spiritual trafficking. I told y'all that I was going to do some more research. We discovered on a live that this was going on. What is it? It's basically what it is that it's unauthorized use, sale, transfer, or manipulation of your spiritual gifts, your essence, your souls, and your divine authority or identity. It often is connected through soul contracts, bloodlines, religious cults, covens, or even family. What it does is it violates your spiritual sovereignty. It causes you to be in a form of enslavement in the spiritual realm. And many people are walking around being spiritually trafficked and don't even realize that they're being trafficked. Their soul is being trafficked. And so this causes a lot of discord in their life. So here are some signs if you're a victim of spiritual trafficking. Now, here are some signs of spiritual trafficking in your soul. The first thing is that you feel like you're working hard, but you're not reaping any rewards. The second one is that your gifts are there, they're active, but you feel like they're not for you. Like you feel like an energy like I'm not supposed to do this. You can also feel like your dreams are being watched, taken, or used or silenced, like you're not getting any dreams at all. You feel or claimed by people who have no legal spiritual right by you. You feel like your soul is being claimed by someone else. Usually like you're being ridiculed, persecuted, or judged, right? It's also another sign is deja vu of someone living your life or using your actual voice. This is a sign of spiritual trafficking. Okay, let's see some signs if it's happening in your mind. This is your soul. So if you feel like you're being spiritually trafficked in your mind, you're going to feel crazy, drained, and guilty after doing good things. Spiritual confusion around your path or your identity. Chronic imposter syndrome that feels programmed. Visions of being branded or marked in your dreams. Okay, so this is how they mess with you in regards to your mind. They make you feel like you're mentally off or something's going on with you mentally. Now let's talk about how it shows up in your provision, which is your money. Okay, so how it shows up in your provision, which is your finances, is that you work hard for other people's wealth, like you build their wealth, but then you stay broke or you stay blocked or you stay unseen. Okay, but you're working hard for everybody else. Okay, you can't generate wealth for yourself. You attract abundance and then it vanishes. Like you might get a lump sum of money, then it vanishes. It's almost like the overflow or your spiritual harvest is lying in somebody else's life. Okay. Your jobs or your platforms may also benefit from your essence as well too. Your jobs, your business, or your platforms that benefit from your essence while minimizing you. This could be like a decrease in visibility or clients. Another way that you could be spiritually harvested is if you attract users in relationships. This is the love part. You attract users, narcissists, people who don't see your value, they undermine your value. You feel like a spiritual mule to everybody and carrying other people's loads without rest or reward. Okay? Unexplainable loyalty to toxic people or groups. You have this undenying loyalty to toxic people or groups. They are trafficking your spirit or your soul. Here are some common gateways that allows the spiritual trafficking in. One is you're being born into witchcraft, practicing or spiritually manipulative bloodlines. Yes, if your daddy was into witchcraft or born into witchcraft, you was born into witchcraft. Your dad, your grandmother, your elders, your ancestors. That's one way to traffic your spirit. Another way is through childhood trauma and unsealed soul fractures. This is another way through unhealed trauma and unsealed soul fractures is another way that you allow spiritual traffickers in when you don't heal your childhood trauma. The next one is religious manipulation and false prophets and spiritual abuse. Those people who are obsessed with religious and they're in like religious psychosis, That's another way as well too. Super manipulative religious people, prophets or leaders that abuse spirituality or religion for gaining control and money and power and false ego. That is another way how you allow spiritual trafficking in. Another one is signing a soul contract under emotional distress or ritual. Yes, you could sign an emotional soul contract, a spiritual soul contract under emotional distress. That's how you allow people to come in and traffic. When you're like so desperate and you're so low emotionally that you would do anything to get out of a certain state. That's also allowing spiritual trafficking to come in. Okay. Another way is free readings, spells, initiations that came with hidden strings attached. Free readings, spells, and initiations that came with hidden strings attached. Yes, when you accept things that are free and you're not energetically exchanging with that person, that could also get you into a trap of spiritual trafficking as well too. Energy should be exchanged and it should be equal give and take. Another one is sleeping with someone who harvests your essence or aura during sexy time, okay? Sleeping with someone who harvests your essence or aura during sexy time. And so what happens is that you get a cord attached with this person, can always feed off of you. This is why they always come out in your readings. This is why they're always in your energy, because they're attached to your sacral and they keep feeding off your energy. They could literally manifest a brand new life for themselves while you're over here distressed, distraught, and in pain and misery. Okay? The next one is being chosen but not trained. You got called early, but no one covered you. So you could be a chosen one, or you was a chosen child, but your parents or no one never covered you spiritually or protected you spiritually. This is another way how your energy could get spiritually trafficked as well too. So let's talk about some ways how we can break free from this. The first way how you can break free from it is acknowledge it. Acknowledge it, call it what it is. It is an enslavement of your essence. Acknowledge what's going on and call it what it is. Don't try to sugarcoat what's going on in your life, okay? Confess and confront the place where you were spiritually mishandled. If it was your grandmom's church, then you need to say, my grandmom's church, I feel like they did something in regards to trafficking my spirit or my energy, my essence, or my gifts, okay? The second thing is you can do is cancel the contracts. Yes, these are soul contracts that you need to cancel. Use the Akashic Record Closure, Scrollwork, or courtrooms of heaven decrees and cancel the contracts. Okay, you can call them by name, groups, covens, spirits, or people who have no legal right to your field. Okay, retrieve what was stolen. Reclaim your scrolls, your gifts, your tones, your vaults, and your divine identity. A reclamation scroll will reclaim everything that was taken from you or trafficked around from you. You have to call it in and seal it. Ask the Holy Spirit and Archangel Metatron to show you what's missing and where it is being actually held. The next one is to seal your field. Put a firewall and a hedge of protection around your dream realm. Divine surveillance shield. Block all astral projection and access to your field. Anoint your gates, your womb, your throat, your third eye, your hands, and your feet. So you need to anoint your gates, which is your womb, is your sacral chakra through intercourse, your throat through speaking what you're saying, your third eye from what you're seeing, your hands and your feet from what you're touching, okay? You need to anoint those gates. Those are gates, as so as your eyes, okay? Assign your angels, okay? You need to assign your angels as well too, for your identity, for your freedom, for your scroll return, for courtroom protection, and to restore divine justice. Okay, so here's a mini scroll that I want to read to you guys to declare your actual freedom. So here's the scroll to actually declare your freedom from this bondage. Okay. I break every contract, covenant, and claim placed upon my soul without divine permission. I command every trafficked gift, voice, and virtue to be returned to me now. I revoke the rights of every unclean watcher, word, or worker of iniquity. I am no longer accessible to false systems. I am not for sale. I am not your power source. I am sealed, I am healed, and free by divine law. In the name of Yeshua, so it is written, so it is done. I love you guys. If you need assistance or any help, please comment below, DM. If you would like to book an appointment to close out the Akashic Record contract in this situation, if you would like to cleanse and seal your energy in your field, please book a personal a session with me. Or if you want to create a seal of firewall around your energy using angelic assistance and help. My link is in the bio, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.